In this video, I am going to talk about the torus shape, toroidal fields, and how it relates to gemstone energy generating devices. A torus is a three-dimensional shape that looks like a donut. This shape is fundamental to how the fabric of our four-dimensional perception of reality works. I can prove this with a basic dimensional concept and basic geometry. Every dimension can only be built with pieces from the dimensions below it. You can only build up with what is available to work with. That being said, the most basic dimension, the first dimension, can only be expressed as a singular point. In the second dimension, any 2D shape can be created. But since fundamental geometry is based off of symmetry, to make a two-dimensional representation of a point would naturally be expressed as a circle. It is a symmetrical rotation of one point around another. If you do this again in the third dimension, a circle gets expressed symmetrically as a torus or donut shape, which is a circle wrapped around itself on a two-dimensional axis. This is why you see these shapes in the geometry created from overlaying them on each other everywhere in the natural world. They are the basis for sacred geometry and the fundamentals of science. From the ways energy, atoms, and magnetic fields look and behave, it all stems around this torus shape. The fourth dimension of time is then added, which has been seen as movement and rotation. Rotation is a symmetrical geometric movement of a 3D shape around a 2D axis. The same concept of how the torus is created from a circle. This turns those torus-shaped fields into toroidal forces that add a natural direction or spin to them. When looking at the middle intersecting points of a toroidal field, there are two new shapes that can be seen. These are a pair of cones pointed at each other from the top and bottom of the torus. This is why, when attempting to the best harness a gemstone's energetic properties, there are two shapes that are the most effective at doing this. There is obviously the torus or donut shape, as it mimics the shape of an energy field and naturally amplifies incoming and outgoing forces. There also is a double-faceted Vogel-style cut crystal. They are pointed at each end and have a natural angle or taper to them lengthwise. They essentially use a combination of three cone-like features and symmetrical cuts to smoothly amplify energy. Expanding further into this knowledge, as well as copper enhancement techniques, and implementing them when crafting or using gemstone energy generating devices makes a huge impact on the effectiveness of a particular stone. I will get into more about that in future videos, so give me a follow if you're interested in more right now or would like to obtain a set for yourself that I personally crafted. Check out my Facebook page. Thanks for watching.